And with that, welcome to Explorers of the Darkened Sky. You might have noticed that the title screen we are greeted with is the one from Explorers of Darkness, which was an earlier version for the DS. Mystery Dungeon games, and we're going to get right into. So far as I have seen, this Romhack is inspired by creepypastas and RPG Maker horror games, so I assume that's going to be quite interesting. Welcome! This is the portal that leads to the world inhabited only by Pokemon. Beyond this gateway, many new adventures and fresh experiences await your arrival. Before you depart for adventure, you must answer some questions. Be truthful when you answer them. Now, are you ready? Then let the questions begin. Will you be honest in answering these questions? That is a new question. And you know what? Yes, I will. You discover a beat-up looking treasure chest in some ruins. What do? Open it, I guess. You want to bid on a raffle ticket. You say nothing about it. You want to reveal that you love someone. What do? Good question. Keep it to myself, it's too risky. Your friends take a spectacular fall. What do? I mean, technically ask first, and if he's fine, I'm just gonna laugh at it. You're packing your friend's snacks for a picnic. When you get hungry, what do? Hold myself back and pack it all up. Everyone's sharing a dessert and there's an extra piece. What do? First come, first served. You run into a new person that you haven't talked to very much before. What do? I try to make small talk. Have you ever looked at your reflection in a mirror and thought, what a cool person? No. And I'm a guy. Alright. Get our perfectly beautiful aura analyzed. And we get a clear aqua blue. I think that's standard for this emulator. Thank you for answering all those questions. You seem to be the impish type. You really like to chat a lot, no? And you enjoy eating a lot, yes? You love competition, but you hate losing, yes? Your personality seems crystal clear to others. With you, what you see is what you get. You cheer others with a dazzling smile. But you may be afraid of showing what's in your heart and revealing your true self. Thus, you lock your heart in a box shaped like... That is your... Is this vanilla? So an impish type like you will be a Murkrow. And finally, who will be your partner? I assume I'm going to pick Vulpix. There's a lot of facts about Vulpix right now. Okay, that's it. You're all ready to go. You're off to the world of Pokemon. Lots of facts about Vulpix. Where am I? Get the usual vanilla start. I can't drifting off. Just like the car outside my window. No, I refuse to be paralyzed by this any longer. I've got to be brave. Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? The footprint is Vulpix's. That was too shocking. Phew. I can't bring myself to go in. I thought that holding on to my personal treasure would inspire me. I just can't do it. I'm so pathetic. Hey, Zubat, did you get a load of that? You bet I did, Coffin. That little wimp that was pacing around had something good, right? That wimp had something, that's for sure. It looked like some kind of treasure. Do we go after her? We do. Wow, what a beautiful sight. When the weather, English. When the weather is good, the crabby come out at sundown to blow bubbles. All those bubbles reflecting the setting sun off the waves. It's always beautiful. This is where I always end up when I'm feeling sorry for myself. But it makes me feel good to be here like always. Coming here lets me forget my worries. Hey, what is that? What's going on over there? Oh, someone has collapsed in the sand. What happened? Are you okay? You're awake. Thank goodness. Where am I? You wouldn't move at all. I was really worried. Do you remember how you ended up unconscious out here? I was unconscious? What happened? Well, I'm Vulpix. Glad to meet you. So, who might you be? I don't think I've seen you around before. What? You say you're a human? You look like a totally normal Murkrow to me. It's true. I've turned into a Murkrow. But how did this happen? I don't remember anything. And why am I a Murkrow of all things? Could whatever changed me have given me a better Pokemon instead? Okay. You're a little odd. Are you putting some kind of trick on me? So I see there are some small differences in text already. You're telling me the truth. Okay, how about your name? What's your name? My name, that's right. My name is Argonian. I do these beautiful videos for you to watch on YouTube that I hope you are enjoying. And, well, Argonian is your name. Okay, well, you don't seem to be a bad Pokemon at least. Sorry that I doubted you. More and more bad Pokemon have been turning up lately, you see? A lot of Pokemon have gotten aggressive lately. It's just not safe anymore. Well, I do beg your pardon. Hey, why do you do that? I can't figure it out. We wanted to mess with you. Can't face up to us, can you? What? That's yours, isn't it? Hey, that's... Sorry, kiddo. We'll take that. You're not gonna make a move to get that back? What's the matter? Too scared? I didn't expect that you'd be such a big coward. Come on, let's get out of here. See you around, chicken. Well, that was something. What jerks. Oh. What should I do? That's my personal treasure. It means everything to me. If I lose that... No, there's no time to waste. I have to get it back. Say, can you help me, please? No! Huh? You won't help me? That thing really means everything to me. If I can't get it back... I'm serious. Please help me to get back the treasure of mine. Alright. Really? You really help. Thank you. Let's go quick. Alright. That is new. Wait, that's not the thing I wanted to do. That's the thing I wanted to do. And check moves quickly. Get rid of Tail Whip, and we pack you. Alright, that is a lot of damage from the Shuppet. That with 2-shot Vulpix. Well, that ain't good. But they do seem to have low HP. So, I guess it's fine. If they're acting as like a kind of glass cannon. What the fuck are you? Oh, you're a dead Corsola. Well, that makes sense. Kinda. But I don't know what it is about the sleeping sprite, but it just... My first fort isn't Corsola, to be honest. But hey, it's fine. I'm not complaining. And already level up. That's nice. Same for Vulpix. Wait, seriously, why can I walk on water exactly? I mean, yes, I'm a flying type, but I still kinda, you know, walk with my feet on the ground. Anyways, Beach Cave Pit. Hey. Well, if it isn't our old friend, the Big Chicken. Are you really risking your life for your precious rock? Give me back what you stole from me. That's my personal treasure. It means everything to me. Treasure, you say? So that thing really is valuable, huh? It could be worth more than we'd hoped for, I'd say. We ought to try sell it. Who knows? It might get a good price. All the more reason not to give it back. You can't. Alright, that's an interesting portrait. If you want to get it back that badly, come and get it. I like that portrait from Zubat. We have... I just realized we actually have a bag. Alright, we're not doing a lot of damage. Pack does a bit more because of stab, which is good. Alright, they're not that hard. Yeah. Stab, Pack and Stab Ember should definitely do the trick easily. I probably have wasted the stun seed. We got roughed up. Blasted, how did we get wiped out by Wimps like that? Here you go, take it then. Don't think you're so awesome, your victory was a fluke. Yeah, just remember that. Oh, it's my Relic Fragment. Thank goodness, I actually managed to get it back. It's because you were here to help me, Argonian. Thank you, Argonian. Really, thank you. I only helped because I happened to be there. Was that the right thing to do? My life was in danger, but for some reason I don't regret helping Vulpix. There wasn't any reward in it, but it feels nice to see Vulpix so appreciative. Here is what they stole. This is a Relic Fragment. Well, at least that's what I started calling it. But this Relic Fragment is it's my precious treasure. You see, I have a laugh for lore and legends. I've been like that since I was little. I always get so excited when I hear stories from the past. Don't you feel the same way? Hidden troves full of treasure and strange relics. Uncharted territories veiled in darkness. And new lands just waiting to be discovered. Such places must be full of gold and treasure. And history. Wouldn't it be dramatic to make historic discoveries? That's what I always dream of. It's all exciting to me. And to be honest, living in times that are going down in history books is not always pleasant. So one day, a friend found this Relic Fragment and gifted it to me. Sure, it looks like junk, but take a closer look. Look there. See that strange pattern inscribed on it? It's true that there is a strange inscription. I can't put my finger on it, but it feels important. This pattern must have some meaning to it. I'm sure of it. This Relic Fragment must be the key to legendary places, to areas where precious treasure lies. At least, that's the feeling I get. That's why I want to join an exploration team. This fragment must fit into something somewhere, and I want to discover where that is. I want to solve the mystery of my Relic Fragment. So earlier I tried joining an exploration team as an apprentice, but I was too cowardly. What about you, Argonian? What are you going to do now? You lost your memory and you somehow transformed into a Pokemon. Do you have any place where you can stay? If not, can I ask you a big favor? Would you form an exploration team with me? I think you and I would make a good exploration team, Argonian. So, will you do that with me, please? What should I do? I'm getting recruited out of blue. I don't know what an exploration team is. What should I do? Should I join this Pokemon and form an exploration team? Why should I? I know I don't have much to offer you, Argonian, but you don't have anywhere to go, right? So even if it's just temporary. Please. Say no. What? Oh, but I'm braver when I'm with you, Argonian. He was so fantastic when we confronted Coughing and his sidekick. When I saw that, I realized you're no ordinary Pokemon, Argonian. So please. Alright. It's true, I do have nowhere to go. I don't have any clue what I should do next. I guess it wouldn't hurt to team up with Vulpix for now. Maybe I'll eventually discover who or what I am by hanging out in this Pokemon, with this Pokemon. Plus, if I have to go through another dungeon like that, I won't be able to finish it on my own. Stupid Murkrow buddy. Okay, that is settled. Yes, really? You'll form an exploration team with me? Yes, thank you. We're going to be a great combination. Let's make this work. First, we should go to Wigglytuff's place and sign up as apprentices. That's where we can get the training to become a proper exploration team. I'm sure the training will be very tough, but let's give it our best, Argonian. Sure. And so, Vulpix and Argonian formed an exploration team. This turned out to be their very first step into many perilous? English? Why is this language so difficult at times? Realms of adventure that awaited their arrival. Yes. Chapter 2, A New Beginning. This is Wigglytuff's guild. To form an exploration team, you need to register your team here. Then you have to train until you become a first-rate exploration team. Yikes. Isn't there something just a little odd about this place? Definitely. What kind of weirdo puts their face on a tent? I can't back down. I've got Argonian with me this time. I have to be brave. Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? The footprint is Vulpix's. No, I can't lose it now. You may enter. Someone's with you, so get that stranger to stand up there. I think they mean you, Argonian. They said to stand up here. There's a grate covering the hole. It's made so that no one can fall through. Still, it's really strange. It looks like it will tickle my feet or... Alright. Hey you, stranger, get on the grate. Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? The footprint is, what's the matter, Sentry? What's wrong, Sentry Diglett? The footprint is... maybe Murkrow's. What, maybe? It could be Chatot, but I can see some fluffy tail feathers. Ah, this again. Stop being so superstitious, Diglett. Checking the footprints of visiting Pokemon, that's your job, so just do it and stop worrying about rumors. Yes, but, what? Are they arguing? Such a warm welcome. Sorry to make you wait. Well, it is true that Murkrow have a bad reputation around here. Ah, fuck. But you don't seem to be bad. Okay, good enough. Enter. Alright. I'm so nervous, so jittery. But I'm glad we're finally allowed in. My heart's pounding, though. Okay, let's go in. There's a hatch that leads underground here. Wow. So this is Wigglytuff's guild. There are sure a lot of Pokemon here. Do they all belong to exploration teams? Excuse me. It was you two that just came in, right? Yes. I'm Chatot. I am the Pokemon in the known around these parts. I am Guildmaster Wigglytuff's right-hand Pokemon. Now shoo, leave the premises. We have no time for salespeople or silly surveys. Off you go, if you please. No, that's not why we're here. We want to form an exploration team. So we came here. We want to get proper training as an exploration team. What? Exploration team? It's rare to see a kid like this want to apprentice at the guild, especially when accompanied by such an unlucky Pokemon. Surely they'll leave if I tell them how dangerous this lifestyle is. Excuse me? Is the exploration team training that dangerous? What? Yes, I see you have very good hearing. Of course, we have a very rigorous training. It takes blood, sweat and tears to become an explorer. Scary. But it'll toughen me up. I have a friend with me too, so I'm ready. Since when was I your friend? More importantly, this guy pisses me off. You have a lot of determination, but... Oh wait, you're that shattered, right? The right-handed bird to the guildmaster? I just noticed your badge. Are you really master rank? Well, well, well. Your eyes are as keen as your ears. If you're that knowledgeable, you may be a perfect fit after all. What a change in attitude. Okay, let's get your team signed up right away. Follow me. Oh, anything wrong? Come on, over here. Quickly, please. This is the guild's second underground floor. This is mainly where the apprentices work. Team registration is this way. Come along, please. Wow, we're 2 floors under the ground, but you can see outside. Oh, please, hush now. The guild is built into the side of a cliff. It's only natural that you would be able to see the outside. Oh. Now, here we are at the Guildmaster Wigglytuff's chamber. On no account, I repeat, on no account, should you be discourteous to our Guildmaster. Guildmaster, it's Channel, I'm coming in. Guildmaster, I present to you 2 Pokemon who wish to join our guild as apprentices. Guildmaster? Guildmaster? Hey, I'm Wigglytuff. I'm the guild's Guildmaster. You want to form an exploration team? Then let's go for it. First, we must register your exploration team's name. So tell me your team's name. Our team's name? I never thought of that. So, what do you think would be a good name for us, Argonian? Seriously? You're the one who came up with the exploration team idea. I'll just come up with something quick. At this rate, Wigglytuff's stare is going to burn a hole right through me. How about Team Omen? Nah, we go with ours. The usual name for these things, Team Rayaza. Team Rayaza. Yeah, that's a good name. It suits us. All settled then. I'll register your team as Team Rayaza. Registering. All registered. Yonta. Congratulations. From now on, you're an official exploration team. I present you with this in commemoration. A Pokemon exploration team kit? Yup, it's what every exploration team needs. Quick, open it up. Vulpix opened the exploration team kit. There was an explorer badge inside, and a wonder map. And a treasure bag. Yes, there are all sorts of great items in here. That's your explorer badge, it's your official team identification. And there is the wonder map, which is a wonder of convenience. Finally, there's an official Exploration Team Federation treasure bag. It lets you carry items you find in dungeons. It's high quality, so feel free to replace your old bag with this one. Your success as an exploration team can lead to bigger and bigger space for your treasure bag. It's a very wonderful bag. Have a peek inside your treasure bag. Vulpix peered into the treasure bag. There was a defensive scarf inside and a sky blue bow. Those 2 items are special. I'm sure they will help you on your adventures. Thank you. We'll do our best. Yep, but you're only apprenticing right now, so do your best to train. We will. Let's do our best, Argonian. Let's go. This is your room. Yay, we get beds. These straw beds are probably a luxury for Pokemon, but for me? You will live here while you work for us. Things will start getting busy for you tomorrow, so rise early and start living up to our code. Don't stay up late, get to sleep early tonight. That is all. Hey, are you still awake, Argonian? My heart's been pounding over every little thing today, but I'm glad I finally worked up the courage to come here. I thought Wigglytuff would be kind of scary, but he was pretty nice. We'll experience all sorts of new stuff starting tomorrow, but I'm not very frightened. I'm excited to face it all with you, Argonian. I'm feeling a little sleepy. Let's do our best tomorrow. Hey, Argonian, sleep tight. So... now I'm suddenly apprenticing at the guild. Am I really ready to do this exploration team thing? Wilpix thinks I'm up to it, but it sounds dangerous. First things first, who am I? How did I turn into a Pokemon? How did I end up unconscious on that beach? If I only had some kind of clue. Right now, all I have is my name and that I used to be a human. Well, thinking about it won't help right now. I'd better focus on getting some rest. Maybe things will be clearer after a few days. I surely get to the bottom of this in time. I accidentally pressed no. Great. Exploration deep quick tip. You could save... yeah, alright. You could save on the bed. The next morning. Hey there. Rise and shine. My head is pounding. What a ridiculously loud voice. It almost blasted my eardrums. Why are you still asleep? Wake up. My poor ears. Come on, snap out of it. I'm Loudred and I'm a fellow apprentice. If you're late for our morning briefing, you'll be sorry, so move it. Guildmaster Wigglytuff has got a big temper, and if you make him lose it... that would be one very scary scene. I've got goosebumps just thinking about it. So anyway, I'm not about to get in trouble because you rookies got up late, so get in gear. My ears are still ringing. What did he say? Something about getting ready? Oh yeah, we signed up as apprentices at Wigglytuff's guild last night, that's right. But that means... we overslept. Come on, Argonian. You're late, rookies. Your voice is ridiculously loud. Everyone seems to be present. Very well, let us conduct our morning address. Guildmaster, the guild is in full attendance. Thank you, Guildmaster. Please, address the crew. Guildmaster? He's fast asleep, but his eyes are wide open. Thank you, sir. We all value your words of wisdom. Okay, Pokemon, take our Guildmaster's words of wisdom to heart. Finally, let's not forget our morning cheers. All together now. 1. Don't shirk work. 2. Run away in pay. And 3. Smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon, get to work. Alright, I guess, hey, you shouldn't just be wandering around here. You two come here. Alright. You are just beginners. We'll have you start off with this assignment. This is the job bulletin board. Pokemon from various regions post job requests here. You're aware that bad Pokemon are cropping up in greater numbers, right? Yup. It's as if they appeared out of nowhere. Some Pokemon are saying it's because something is affecting the shadows in their hearts. What? The shadows in their hearts? As in dark thoughts or evil desires? Do they mean something is corrupting Pokemon? I can believe a world of Pokemon being lawless, but how bad is this problem? Precisely. Whatever the cause, there has been an unprecedented outbreak of bad Pokemon, perhaps because of all that. We've noticed an increase in the number of jobs. In addition, and it's unknown if this is related to this chaos, there's also been a mass outbreak of mystery dungeons. Mystery dungeons? So, Argonian. You know how we got my Relic Fragment back yesterday? The place where we found it was a mystery dungeon. A mystery dungeon changes each time you go into it. There's a different layout and different items every time you enter. If you faint in the middle of a dungeon, you lose half of your money. You can even lose half of your items or more. Finally, you get kicked right out. They're very strange places. But every time you go inside one, there are always new things to discover. They really are fantastic places to go explore. Fantastic is one way to put it, but they do sound profitable if you can handle them. Well, you're quite informed, aren't you? That makes things so much easier for me to explain. Jobs all take place in mystery dungeons. So, let's look for a job that you should perform. Ah yes, maybe this will work. Oh really? Let's read it. Hello, my name is Spoink. An outlaw has run off with my most prized possession, my precious pearl. The pearl is life itself to me. I just can't seem to settle down if that pearl isn't in its proper place atop my head. But I've heard my pearl has been sighted. It's been said to be on a rocky bluff, but this bluff is reported to be extremely unsafe. I could never go somewhere so frightening. Oh, friendly readers, would you be so kind as to go to the bluff and get my pearl? I beg your help, exploration team members. From Spoink. Wait a second. We're only going to fetch an item that someone dropped? I would rather do something that's more of an adventure. I'd rather look for treasure or explore unknown places, things like that. Easy for you to say. It's important that you rookies pay your dues. Now pay attention, I'll repeat the warnings again to make sure they stick. You'll be forced out of the dungeon and sent back here if either of you faints. You'll lose half your money and you could lose half your items or more. You best be careful. If you've understood that all, I suggest you get on with the job. Sure. This must be the bluff's entrance. Spoink's mission description said the pearl is deep down at the B7F level. But I've heard that later floors are rainy, so my flames won't be helpful there. We'll have to watch out for water-type attacks too, they're stronger when it's raining. It'll be tough, but let's do our best. Alright, we do have a harder Drenched Bluff, apparently as well. Which shouldn't be that big of a problem, I hope. I mean, it's still only 7 floors. Alright, but we do have magic harps in here. Which are, as expected, quite useless. Even as enemies. Alright, we get a sleep seal and a level up. Both pretty nice. And Vulpix learned Roar. Pretty situational actually, Roar. Now we do have also complete team control in case we do need it. I don't think I've ever played with complete team control on YouTube, so if you don't know what it is, you basically can control both team members, or in general all team members. This is mostly useful for getting out of really bad situations where the AI is normally not that good in handling it. Alright, and it's raining now. Oh, shit. That actually made not that bad of damage. Astonish. I kinda have to hope to let it flinch. And that worked out actually quite well. Thunder. Okay, sure. I guess. But I do have to check something really quick on how Pursuit again works in here. Physical moves, alright. It just reflects physical moves. Alright, I'm gonna set up a Pursuit. Which I didn't even need because I wanted it. That's also fine. Magikarp is actually quite dangerous now. Because it could kill me with Flail due to its ability. And we get level 8 for Vulpix. That's good. Which means probably 1 or 2 more Pokemon, then I will also level up to 8. Alright, what do we have up here? We have a seed. Blast Seed. Alright, what the hell is that? I'm gonna definitely lure them out. Okay, automatic. So I can take them out one by one easily without them being able to attack me 2 at a time. Astonish. Well, at least he did not attack me. And we also get level 8. We do have to get rid of the Paras quickly now. Because that can happen. Unfortunate. Alright. Back at floor number 6. Hopefully getting through it this time. And leveling up to level 9. Hopefully stairs should be right here, and they are. So we proceed, and we are through. Oh, over there. This must be Spoink's Pearl. Did the thief leave it here? Maybe their hideout is nearby. There might be other stolen items nearby if that's true, but first let's grab this pearl. We can look around after. Oh, that's early. What? My head, bones, everything is so much pressure. Oh, Argonian? Argonian? Are you alright? The pain's gone? Oh, Argonian, I was so worried. You were just standing there trembling and you just wouldn't respond. What happened? I wish I knew myself. Are you feeling alright? We should head back right away so you can get some rest. Let me know if you need help on the way, okay? Sounds good. Thank you. That pearl must be dropped on my head, you see? I missed it so much. I just couldn't settle down without it up there. So I was just boinging and sproinging everywhere. That's why I'm covering in dings and booms. But thanks to you, that long nightmare's over. You have my sincere thanks. And we get protein, and calcium, and iron, and 2000 poke. Incredible. Oh wow, 2000 poke. All this money for us? Of course, that's nothing compared to my pearl's value. Farewell. We are rich, Argonian. All of a sudden, we are rich. I'm not sure how much this can buy us, but if Vulpix is so excited, it must be an absolute jackpot. Well done, team. Now hand the money over, if you please. Huh? Most of the money from jobs goes to the guildmaster, you see. And your team's share out of the money comes out to this much. Huh? We keep only 200 poke. That's awful. Well, that's the guild's rule. You simply have to accept it. We can't afford to provide all of your facilities for free. Besides, you can get a reasonable amount from dungeons as is. I mean, that's true actually, it makes sense. I mean, we get provided free food, a roof over a top of our head, and education technically. Hey, Argonian. Today was pretty hectic with everything we went through, wasn't it? But I'm relieved that our first job was a success. It was really upsetting how Wigglytuff's guild took most of the money. That's just the cost of training, I guess. We can't do anything about it. But what made me really happy today, though, was getting thanked by Spoink. Hey, how do you feel about all this? I'm enjoying it so far, even with these struggles, but you seem off a lot of the time. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. I don't know what you're going through, but as your friend, I'm here to help you if you need it, so think about it. I'm going to sleep. Let's try our best again tomorrow. Good night, Argonian. Vulpix. I have no idea why you trust me so much. I haven't known you for more than a few days. I can handle myself, but what was that feeling back at the dungeon? It felt like my life was being squeezed out. Was it just my imagination? I'm exhausted just thinking about this. I should sleep too. Chapter 3, The Vision. The next morning. Up and Adam, it's morning. Good morning, Argonian. Yes. And 3 smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon. Time to get to work. What shall we do today? Oh, you two, still wandering around lost it seems. Well, come with me. Sure, let's go. Huh? Last time we did a job, it was from the board on the other side. Correct. Today we'll have you do a job listed on this side. How is this different from the board on the other side? Take a closer look. Oh, look, Argonian. There are posters up here that show a variety of Pokemon. They have the same kind of expression as you. What? Who are these Pokemon, Shadow? The Pokemon posted here are outlaws. They're all shady characters and they're wanted for committing crimes. What? They're all wanted by the law? Gee, thanks for the self-confidence boost. Exactly what I was thinking. Correct, so there are bounties on their heads. In other words, there's a cash reward if you capture one. There's so many regressive Pokemon around these days that everyone's finding it hard to keep up with the problem. And we're supposed to go catch these outlaws? No way, that's not possible. Just joking. The bad Pokemon out there come in all shades of badness. Some of these Pokemon are completely wicked through and through. But there are also bad Pokemon who are merely petty thieves. So you've got evil to naughty and everything in between. I'm sure we can avoid giving you a job catching a super bad Pokemon. So look over these posters, then pick a Pokemon that looks weak enough for you to bring to justice. You say some are weak, but they're still bad Pokemon, aren't they? I'm scared of dangerous Pokemon. It's all part of your training. You'll work through it, I'm sure. But I suppose you do need to be prepared to confront a tough opponent, so I'll have someone give you a tour of the facilities. Hey, Bidoof! You got? Ah, Bidoof. These are the new recruits that just joined us. Take them and show them around the town. Yes sir, by golly, I'll do just that. This is Bidoof. He is one of your fellow apprentices. If you want to pay attention to what Bidoof has to say and follow... English, yeah, I misread. I want you to pay attention to what Bidoof has to say and follow his orders. Off you go. Oh shucks, I'm overjoyed. Why is that? I'm glad to have members junior to me. I'm almost overcome right now. I might just blubber with happiness. Before you all signed in on English, before you all signed on, I was the most recent rookie. This is our oh so important guide? No, I'm worried. Well, I'd best show you around. Come with me, please. I'm also terribly sorry for my English today. It's not been doing well. First things first. Here we have Croagunk. But to tell the truth, I don't have any idea what that Pokemon's up to. He always seems to be fiddling around with that big cauldron back there. It's all a mystery to me. Over this way, the mess hall. And if you look all that way, you'll find the crew rooms. And this here leads to the Guildmaster's chamber. Next, I'll guide you both around places outside the guild. I hear you can make a record of your adventure at that watering hole. Usually you make a record of your adventure by going to your bed at the guild. Seems you can make a record of your adventure over there too. By golly, it's a handy spot when you want to record your adventure frequently. It's interesting how this game just so casually breaks the fourth wall, also in the base game. But, yep. I should keep this in mind, thinking over my progress will help me prepare for dungeons. Oh, I should mention this too. When you're out on your own, it's easy to do whatever you want, but being with a partner can make things complicated. You can always tell your partner to think about specific strategies, but if you really need to take the lead, tell them to start following your orders for a bit, alright. Mentioning complete team controls. Once you're in the clear, you can tell them to start acting on their own again. That's honestly a very, very nice implementation of explaining that, or mentioning it. Just a little Bidoof tip, since we're at the crossroads end already. This is the main square for the local Pokemon. It's called Treasure Town. Oh, I can tell you about Treasure Town too. That over here is the Duskull Bank. You can save our money here. This is the Yellow Baltic Link shop, Electrify Link shop, and he is not there today, as usual. Then we have the beautiful Keclean market where we can buy and sell items, and we have the Kangaskhan stash where we can store items. I assume that's just the usual text. You sure know a lot, and that's good to know. Alright then, come find me when you're all ready to go. I'll give you a helping hand by selecting the right outlaw for you. Thank you, Bidoof. You've been really nice. Connie, you're embarrassing me. I'll be waiting at the guild's outpost on the ground floor for you. Okay, let's go. I'd like to see what kind of items are available. Let's go to the Keclean market. Good, let's put away our money first though. And have a quick chat with the Pokemon around town. Exploration teams gather here from all over. Our own team, Seedgay, is one of them. In such an unexplored continent, this town is an oasis to us explorers, alright. You're there, you're the new rookies, my name's Corpish. This seems to be vanilla dialogue. Hello, we're Team Tasty. I came up with this name. Excuse me, why did I pick Team Tasty? Well, I think that's how my partner will think of me eventually. Damn. Sounds like vanilla dialogue though. I do wonder what the Murkrow has to say though. My favorite things, darlings? Well, do I ever have an eye for sparkles? I kept telling my partner that we should seek out flashy baubles and glamorous gliss. But she seems not to hear, or she just won't listen. It's aggravating. You know how it is, right? Us Murkrow can feel the value of our feathers. Others just don't understand. I'm not really a Murkrow, so no. And this is a reference, if you don't get it. We Team Ebony. We've been traveled and explored all over. Another team with a Murkrow. Hopefully you'll have more restraint with shiny treasures than my partner. English. But yes, that's also a reference to another hack. Great. Mr. Keclean. Ha, little Marill and Azurill. Welcome, my young friends. Hello, may I buy an apple? Almost certainly. Thank you, Mrs. Keclean. No, thank you, my young friends. You are to be admired. You see, those delightful children are brothers. Lately, their poor mother has fallen sick, so these youngsters come and do the shopping for her. It's quite remarkable, though very young, they stepped up and taken charge. Mr. Keclean. Oh, what's the hurry? What makes you return in such a rush? There was an extra apple. We didn't pay for this many. Oh yes, that, young friend, is a gift from me and my brother. Please share it among yourselves and do enjoy. Really? Thank you, Mr. Keclean, Mr. Keclean. Oh, not to worry, my friends. Do take care on your way home. The usual, Azurill face plans. We're sorry to bother you, thanks so much. But then suddenly... Ah, this feeling. It's happening again. So it still is the dimensional scream. In some capacity. What was that? I'm sure I heard a shout for help just now. Did that shout come from you? Is something the matter? Hey Azurill, what's going on? Hurry home! Yeah, I'm coming, wait up. Are you alright? Yep. We're done with our shopping, now we gotta look for an item we've lost. Let's get going. Yep, I'm coming. Ha, those little guys are cute. Oh, what's the matter, Argonian? Ah, did I hear a shout for help just then? No, I didn't hear anything like that. Say, Keklian brothers, did you hear anything strange just a moment ago? No, nothing out of the ordinary. I didn't hear anything odd either. The Keklian brothers didn't hear anything strange either. You must have imagined it, Argonian. No, I'm positive that I didn't imagine it. I definitely heard it. That shout that I heard. There's no mistaking it. That was Azurel's scream. But why did nobody hear it? And why was that feeling painless this time? Are you daydreaming? Let's move it, Argonian. Sure. Oh, what's going on over there? Thank you. Please, it's nothing. What's going on? Oh, hi. Some time ago we lost an item that's pretty important to us. We've been looking all over, but we haven't found it yet. Then Mr. Drowsy came along, and he says he may have seen our lost item somewhere. He even offered to help us look for it. We're so happy about this. Is that right? How nice of you. Thank you, Mr. Drowsy. Oh, please. I'd have to have a cold heart to ignore kids in need. I can't turn a blind eye. Let us be on our way to begin our search. Yup. Whoops. Excuse me. What? That Drowsy sure is a nice Pokemon. You've got to admire that. With more and more bad Pokemon around, it's hard to do good deeds. It's happening again. Another dizzy spell. If you keep being difficult, it will mean big trouble for you. Help. What was that? I sure hope these kids find their item soon. Huh? What's the matter, Argonian? You look awfully grim. You want to tell me something? You had a dizzy spell? Then you saw Azurel being threatened by Drowsy. And you had the same odd feeling as in our Drenched Bluff mission. Well, what you described does sound important, but... Well, it's not like I don't trust you, Argonian, but... I just can't believe it. After all, Drowsy seemed to be a sincerely nice Pokemon, didn't he? I saw the three of them go off together earlier. They looked like they were having a good time, didn't they? You're probably just tired, Argonian. Maybe we should get that problem of yours checked out by Chansey sometime. She used to be a nurse. What was that it? Just a hallucination? But come to think of it, that Drowsy didn't seem like a bad Pokemon. He feels creepy, sure, but that's just his appearance. I'm in no position to judge being unlucky and all. Anyway, we're only apprentices. We can't just run off to places on a whim. I'm sure it's worrying, but we have to focus on our guild work for now. Let's get all set up for exploring and then go meet with Bidoof. Bidoof should be waiting for us at the guild's upper underground floor. Let's go, Argonian. Alright then, have a quick look. Do we have everything we need? We could get rid of the additional items we got from the last mission. Which means iron, protein and calcium. Alright, the rest should be good to go. So, let's see what a beautiful mission Bidoof has for us. Are you folks all set and ready for some exploring? Yes, we are. Oh yes, sir. Reckon you're all ready. Then let's pick ourselves a lawbreaker for you to find. Well, you've got your pick of this sorry bunch of characters. Let's see, which should we pick? As your mentor, how about I do the choosing? Please don't pick anyone scary. Yes sir, I hear you. Let's see, eeny, meeny... How about this one? A petty outlaw named Bronzor has been stealing from travelers lately. They've been spotted at Mount Bristle Peak. Capture them and deliver to the authorities. Find them before they escape or grasp. Officer Magnusson. Alright. No drowsy. This should be fine. It sounds like a long trek, but the two of us should be able to handle Bronzor themselves. Alright, never mind. Stand clear, updating listings. What's that? What's happening? Oh, the data's getting updated. It's being updated? Yeah, did you see that? The panel flipped over. What's going on here? The Outlaw Notice Board and Job Bulletin Boards are set up on revolving panels. While the panels flipped over, a Pokemon named Dugtrio swaps out the old jobs with new ones. Dugtrio? Updating data is Dugtrio's duty. He tunnels his way to our guild. Then flips the panel and updates the data. This duty doesn't get noticed much, but it's very important. That's why Dugtrio takes such great pride in the duty he does. Oh, is that so? Update complete, stand clear. Oh, looks like he's done. Yes sir, the data's updated. You two should be all set to go. Alright, let's do this, Argonian. Actually, no drowsy. Alright, golly, look at them go. Maybe I should think about going after an outlaw myself too. Oh hey, there's this drowsy fellow, but he's too mad. Alright, there's drowsy. Let's see what else is up here. Hey, there's Maril. Maril, what's the matter? Where are Azurill and Drowsy? Yes, about them. After we all left, we went looking for our lost item together. But I wound up all alone when Mr. Drowsy went somewhere with Azurill. I called and called, but they didn't come back. I got scared. So, which way did they go? That way. You're sure Drowsy and Azurill went off in this direction? Yes. Oh, Argonian, the Drowsy and Azurill you saw in your vision. You said you saw them in a mountainous place, right? I think they're up ahead here. I hope this is all a misunderstanding. I wish I could say otherwise. Let's get going. Alright, so we do still end up at Mount Bristle. Just out of curiosity, what actually is my mission objective? Rescue Azurill. Alright. Seems to be vanilla. Probably. Pack should do more damage, yes. Alright, he has electric moves. Not good. Pursuit? Doesn't work like it... Yeah, alright, never mind. I thought of the wrong thing. Anyway, 44 damage. Fortunately enough to kill it. Because its ability is quite scary. Fortunately though, our pack is quite effective against most things here. And of course I go into the dead end. The starter doesn't work around corners, right? It doesn't. Okay, that is not good. Alright, I do want to avoid fainting, so I'm just gonna get that thing out of here. And there he is again. So let's do it again. Okay, never mind, that's not good. Well. I seem to not be confused anymore, which is good. Alright, 18 damage from... never mind, it missed one. Alright, and you are wandering off to a completely different direction. And that took way longer than it should have. Alright, at least that is some easy kill. Alright, not good actually. Please take me. Yes, thank you. 41 damage, and I fucked it up. Alright. Alright. Back at floor number 2. With quite some more luck this time. Considering we have spawned in the stairs room. So on to floor 3. Actually having quite a clean floor 3 and quite a nice floor 4. Alright, it's boosting itself, that's not a problem actually. And that thing lived. Well, that's unfortunate. It's quite a nice balance of wise actually that Drifloon has to pause after using 2 moves in 1 turn. I don't even know if the base game actually does this, because I don't think it does. Anyways, stairs. Alright, it is boosting itself again. And using Psybeam. And it's boosting itself again. Okay, it finally moved in. Good. Oh, stairs. Beautiful. And even more stairs. Still need like 3 or 4 Pokemon before level up. And an X-Ice Seed. I am actually going to take that with me. Because I'm pretty sure it will be useful. Because if I'm not mistaken, then there should also be a Bronzor or Bronzong, one of these things, atop of this mountain, which could mean that we have to fight against 2. Also the Reviver Seed. It's a very nice thing to have. Same as the Oran Berry. I guess I won't need the Sunny Orb. Alright, we have Farfetch'd here. I don't think I've ever seen the Farfetch'd sprite in my life, actually. It looks quite nice. Alright, so last thing we have to check is this room, and of course stairs are here, and we are through to Mount Bristle Peak. No, it's a dead end. Excuse me, Mr. Drowsy, where is my lost item? Could you show me where the item is now? Sorry, kiddo. You lost your item? It's not here, that's for sure. Huh? My big brother's following us, right? He's coming soon. Nope. Your big brother's not coming. I let you in on a little secret. That was all a trick. I deceived you. Huh? Well, let's not dwell on that. There's a little favor I need to ask. See that hole behind you? Well, there's a rumor that there's a trove of thief treasure inside there, but as you can see, I am too big to squirm my way through that hole. And that's where you come in. Don't worry, just do as I say. Do that, then I'll help you get back out of here. But, go on, get going. Go into that hole, and don't forget to bring back the treasure. I want my big brother, hey, stop that. Sheesh, I said that I'll take you home when you're done. If you're keeping difficult, it will mean big trouble for you. Help. Stop right there. We won't let you do that. Drowsy, you bully. How did you find this place? We're Team Rayaza, an exploration team. No criminal can escape us. An exploration team? You came to apprehend... Huh? Are you trembling? Ha, I figured it out. You say you're an exploration team, but you're total rookies. That's right. I'm a wanted Pokemon with a bounty on my head. But can you two do the job? Can you confront this outlaw and bring him to justice? I let you in on a little English. I let you in on a little secret, rookie. This world is ruled by the strong and resourceful. I only realized that when I first saw the bounties on wanted posters. Those who are powerful can do whatever they want. If they get caught, it's because someone was stronger. Whatever the outcome, one gets richer and the other one gets their downfall. That's the secret to success that finally changed my life for the better. This guy, he is not wrong, but you're wrong. We'd never lose to a bad guy like you. I've been chased by all sorts of exploration teams in my day, but never a pair so foolish as to take on an outlaw of my rank on their first days. You had your chance to run, no backing down now. This should be a laugh. Let's see if you can take me down. Show me what you've got. I mean, his view on the world is actually pretty accurate. Anyway, gonna set up a pursuit. I think stat pack would probably be the best option. 25 damage. That's not good. So I'm just going to have to hope that I kill him. Alright, that's good. We're here to rescue you. Are you alright? You're not hurt, are you? I'm okay. Great, what a relief. Are your big brothers waiting? Let's get you home. Heh. Ah. There he is. What? You really thought I worked alone? Please, you caught me off guard, but I always have a backup plan. Bronzor's hypnosis will get you out of my fur. As if. Ha! You say I'm forgetting about your little ability. You're the one who needs a reality check. There's more than one way to use hypnosis. You'll wish you were just sleeping. Well, okay. Bronzor. Chapter 4. One for Sorrow. Who are you, really? Oh, what? Finally awake. Good. What? Who? Where? Don't just stare at me like that. Use your words for once. Who the hell are you? I'm you. What a joke. I'm a human, not a stupid bird. A stupid bird? Yeah, now screw off unless you want. You can help me out of here. Do you only think about yourself? What kind of question is that? If you say you're me, then you should know the answer. I'm sorry. Fine, apology accepted. I'm apologizing to her. What? I'm apologizing to Vulpix because you never wit. Would she ever trust you if she knew knew the kind of person you were? Alright. Shut up, you're just trying to mess with me. I'm going to find Vulpix and get out of here so I won't have to see your stupid face again. Believe what you want. It's less painful that way. You won't hurt yourself. You won't see others hurt. Just close your eyes and forget who you really are. Okay. Argonian, please get up. Oh, thank goodness. Are you feeling alright? I just found you on the ground here. Was that all just a dream? I feel dizzy just thinking about it. More importantly, where are we? I'm just glad you're alright. Now that we're together, we can find a way out of this place. Actually, English. I actually had gone that way to search for you and Azuril before you appeared here. What? The path splits in two down there. The smaller shadowy path just goes in a circle. I didn't see Azuril either, but we might be able to restock on that path. We don't know what awaits us here. But if the main path is like the path I went on, and if Azuril went that way, just imagining him on his own with all those ghost types around. We've got to get moving for Azuril and for us. And if Drowsy did anything, Vulpix, I've never seen her this worked up. Not even when Coughing and Zuba took her treasure. We shouldn't risk our lives again. They were strong enough to put us wherever this is. We're just some rookies. But why can't I bring myself to tell her that it's a stupid idea? Let's get through this place, Argonian. We can't just sit around and do nothing. Boulder Quarry. Alright, I guess. Wait, he said something about a small dark path that leads in a circle, so I guess we go to the malevolent? I don't know. Phantasm. Okay, the main path it is. Let's go. Let's see. They're moving pretty slow, actually. I mean, I'm not complaining. So I guess this is obviously the point where the game starts to differ from the base game, I think. Or at least to heavily differ from the base game. Because it did differ quite a bit during the other scenes. But I think... yeah, nah, we should be good. Probably. Depends on how much... Okay, that's good. We're alive, barely, but we're alive. Excise seed. Do I have items I would get rid of? Probably the radar orb. Doesn't seem that useful at the moment compared to the... Oh. Heh? Shouldn't Shedinja, I don't know, die? Alright. Isn't Shedinja's whole purpose being the one-hittable glass cannon? I don't know if that is intended or not. Anyways. Let's and there's another one. I guess we're going to go the manual route for this one. We can roar it away. Which I think is basically our only chance of surviving this thing. And a bit of luck with stairs also would not hurt. Alright. Another seed, a blast seed. This is a warp seed. Could be quite useful. But again, my inventory is full of useful stuff for at the moment, so I'm just gonna leave it be there. Level 11 Vulpix. And we get a new move, being Quick Attack. Definitely gonna take that. I'm also gonna hang on to Roar for now, because it could end up being actually useful. Alright, and we are both poisoned. Well, that's not good. Alright. Level 11 and we learned Feather Dance. Wait, shouldn't Feather Dance heal me? Ah, never mind, I was thinking of a different move, alright. But this could be useful anyways, because it's obviously lowering attack by 2 stages in one move, which is good. Stun Seed, very good, very good. I think I'm gonna leave the Warp Seed here for that one. Alright, and of course the stairs on the right side of the map, as usual. Okay, I mostly want to avoid that thing actually, but that is not going well. This thing seems to be able to move every turn, unlike the Ghastly. And I am out of Astonishes. That's not great. But worst case, I do have max elixirs. Alright, there is indeed a room here, but it's a dead end. Like this. And a Stinja, alright. I'm not going to deal with that. Alright, another Reviver Seed. That is good to have. Alright, and we're through. It's gotten so dark, I can't see anything. Oh, a light. Is this the exit? Why am I alone? Nope, just a dead end. This area looks familiar, and what's that stone over there? It's some garbled symbols, they kind of look like letters. Argonian touches the stone. Huh? They can come right off. Do I need to put them in the right order? There's one line that stays in place. Sorrow. Maybe Vulpix knows something. Where is she? She was right behind me. She's not useless, she'll be fine. This is more important. I can use the indentations to figure out where these shapes go. Actually, I see a pattern here. These words remind me of a poem. I don't know why it's coming back now, but the order of these 7 words click. 1 for sorrow, 2 for mirth? I guess? 3 for funeral, 4 for birth, 5 for heaven, and 6 for hell. Everything's shaking. The devil, his own self. Alright. Vulpix? What's with that look? Is that even Vulpix? Ah, right. Vulpix, it's me, Argonian, snap out of it. Aren't we friends? You of all people wouldn't hurt a friend, right? Come on, we can talk this out. Now? My body burning up. Alright. Stay back. To think I'd see you back, alright? What? Stop. Please. I'm sorry. It's not right to see you back like this. What am I doing? I can barely think. I need to wake up. Wake up? Status report. Apprentice team secured. Condition is stable. Secure the area. The outlaws have fled but may be near. Yes, sir. Search squads for the criminals and the child are acting as we speak. Drowsy. I will not let this failure and justice stand for me or him. Alright. That was something. You're awake. Thank goodness. It was very nicely done, especially considering custom art. What happened? Everything feels so heavy. No need to push yourself. You've been through a lot at Mount Bristle. Mount Bristle? No, that can't be right. What's that? You were taken away from the dungeon? How do I explain this? You were always at Mount Bristle. You were simply hallucinating thanks to that Drowsy and Bristle. I was. I knew something was off, but it all felt so real. Thankfully, you had snapped out of the hypnosis by the time Officer Magnezone came searching for you. You weren't hurt too badly, so it was just a matter of waiting out the after effects. Azurill. What about Azurill? Officer Magnezone is searching as we speak. Don't worry, we'll find little Azurill before you know it. Really? Good. You shouldn't worry either. Get some rest. Go ahead and take a day or 2 off as well. Good night, you two. Damn. What's with him? He's all cheery despite all that happened. Although those reassurances felt hollow. Maybe it was for Vulpix's sake. I should get to sleep. My body still feels heavy. I'd feel worse while awake. Sorrow doesn't fit me. The demo ends here. Thank you for playing. Wait, I'm not done yet. Come on, this way. Exit stage left and into the back. We get some bonus content. Alright, alright. First off, I'm gonna save. Interestingly enough, we have completely custom backgrounds for this. Alright. We have Dutch. Hi, I'm Dutch Spaniard, aka the GTID make guy, aka the guy who with the annoying Charmander profile picture, but you can just call me Dutch, or at least that's what everyone calls me, unless you're a weirdo that calls me Spaniard. I'm the assistant programmer. What do you want? Assistant programmer. Hey, just because I'm assistant doesn't make me any lesser. Basically, I help Kate with programming cutscenes whenever she's too busy or offering advice on how to best torture Murkrow. Alright, And that's pretty much it. I'm actually the newest member here, so I haven't actually got to do much. Now that I haven't English contributed, I've helped quite a bit actually. At least I hope I have. Why are you here? Because I'm a dev, and this is the dev room? Why wouldn't I be here? Why are you a dev? Alright. Now that's more like it. I'm honestly not 100% sure myself. I can't remember if it was out of boredom or one of my infamous random pulses I get from time to time. But I enjoy helping others when possible, and it's fun to have an extra challenge. I guess. Nice profile picture, thanks. You want to know something? I don't like Charmander. I think he looks weird. One of my least favorite starters in terms of design. As for my profile picture as for why my profile picture is a Charmander, because I like the expression. I like all the worried portraits used in Rescue Team. They look more like judgment than worried. That's true, actually. GTID make one. Seriously, right now. Well, to be fair, people are pretty excited about it, and it's the only thing I'm currently known for right now. Okay, fine, I'll tell you a little bit, because this isn't my hack, and I don't want to steal the spotlight from Kate. The next update comes out in a few months, and that's all I'm saying for now. Break the game. Are you sure? Not even I know what will happen. Could be as harmless as a soft lock, or it could corrupt the ROM. Sure. Alright, it's your funeral. Let me just quickly save state. Don't say I didn't warn you. That is absolutely a soft lock. Alright. I guess we're through with Spaniard then. Sank is also here. So to be completely honest, I have no idea what to say. I was originally just gonna write some funny shitpost for this, but then some of the others were actually being serious, so now I'm not sure. Hi, I help with playtesting and gameplay, though to be honest, my role here has been less involved as the hack progressed. Kate's been doing a pretty good job of dungeons herself really, and I've just helped with the planning stages and adjustments. You're probably gonna see me credited in hacks from time to time, and that credit is almost certainly gonna be gameplay related. I have a bit of a fascination with mystery dungeon gameplay. Anyways, words are hard. I hope you've enjoyed this demo. I did. Thanks a lot for playing and whatnot. There's never mind, there's not collision. Paz is also here. Hey there, glad you got to see this place. It's pretty cool, right? Did you want anything? Who the hell are you? I mean, good question. I'm Paz. I'm kind of a shadow around these parts, in a non-edgy way that came out wrong. If you've seen my name floating around, it's probably because I've helped out on a hack or two, you know? Explorers of the Spirit, of the Unknown, the Immortal Tectum stuff, to name some, and now this. Given I'm usually pretty supplemental, grammar checks and some scene writing and the like, but I'm still proud of it. But when it comes to my own work, I am super slow. Maybe someday. I hope you had fun playing our hack in any case. We had a great time making it. What are you doing here? Your guess is as good as mine. I mean, I didn't exactly expect to be inside a Julian room today? What did Kate do? Isekai or something? Do we get to go back to the real world after you leave? Oh, did you mean in general? Well, I wanted to help out with what seemed like a very intriguing premise. English. I think it's going really well, and you should look forward to the rest I do. How do I get here though? Right time, right place? It's still surreal. I've been able to help out with such amazing hacks. I don't know how I got here, send help. Still convinced I'm eventually gonna wake up, you know? Tell me a story. Really? You sure you want me to do that? I'd be happy to, but my stories can get pretty long. Alright, my poor throat. If you're good with it, let's do it. Let me clear my throat real quick. I have to put on my Middle English voice. Okay, ready? Let's go. Kill the lights. Once upon a time, there was a young man lost. Amnesia hath stricken him, left astray. So was thought. Durst there be another cast? His act devoid of mirth, hast more to say. To some not existed to reveal. Blissfully unaware, purposefully blind. Unbeknownst, a snake slithered under the heel. Through obscure grasses wouldst they strike their mind. Oblivious, lost betwixt broken thoughts, bewildered thou glazed thin eyes o'er now. Wouldst that evil challenge thus woeful shots? Trapped, alone, worthless, yet conceit, how? Left naughty to dissect, powerless to know. That the only mad error. Resting consciousness. Damn. Huh? What am I doing here? I remember I was talking about something. It was with you, right? Ah, my head. Sorry, can I have a minute? I guarantee you I'll be fine after I take a few deep breaths. Go talk to someone else in the meantime. Alright. Your favorite hack? Last thing. That is an extremely difficult question. I choose Explorers of the Spirit if it wasn't definitely a biased pick, so other than that, I'd have to go to the Mysteries Mail series. I'm all for a good story, heck, it's why I got into hacking to begin with, but sometimes you just want to laugh. The absolute absurdity that Mystery Mail brings out of everyone who participates is awe-inspiring and legitimately. Sure, that may be a biased pick too, since I've made scenes for it, but I'd loved it all the same if I hadn't. True, Mystery Mail is great, especially Mystery Mail 3, which is coming in like a month. It's like finished in a month, I mean. If you haven't seen it, give it a watch. Yes, do so, I have videos on it. Alright, thanks for stopping by then, I'll see you around. Next we have Glick. Burrito. Hi, I'm the local spell checker of the Sky Temple community. Oh, who am I specifically? Glick. Well, that's settled. There's a gym chest shilling something called Explorers Retold. Maybe you should leave him alone. And there's something written on the sign. There's a lot of contributors there, direct or indirect, who made this hack possible. Check the readme file for the full lists of more tidbits of info, alright. We have Giratina chilling here, which is used for Sec, alright. So, hi, I'm Sec. Not really because I couldn't choose a Pokemon that accurately represents me, so I guess I'm the God of Hell now. So you might be asking why I'm here, because I helped with the hack, obviously. Which part? I don't know. I post cat gifs a lot, and that's it. If life lemons, a new lesson every day. If you want the about how so many but them off moments. True. Hi there, welcome to the Death Room. I'm Kate Sith, aka Katimus, aka the head developer. Got any questions from me? Can you tell me about yourself? Of course, let's see. I'm an artist first of all. You may have seen my work in the PMD Sprite repository, I did. I made a short hack for the 4th hack gem of Artificial Revenant Chimera. I'm also an artist and coder for Explorers of Pain. That's pretty much all of my Sky Temple experience, aside from a cancelled project or two, but I've learned a lot. And I guess I write sometimes too. I'm also a big PMD and Pokemon fan, obviously, which is why I'm even making this. Alright, why work in a team? Short answer, if I didn't, you would be getting this demo probably never. I recruited some writers to help out with polishing my ideas since I was confident enough in my coding. I recruited Sunk for game design help since I loved their gameplay in Pokemon and Dutch for cutscene help. Dutch is a necessity because if I had to do all the coding on top of the sprite work and dungeons, yeah, it's adding up quickly, as I found out myself. Regardless, I couldn't ask for a better group to support me in this project. Sure, what inspired this hack? This might sound crazy, but Friday Night Funkin'. Hear me out, I promise it's relevant. What triggered this was the mod Hypnos Lullaby. I've never played Friday Night Funkin'. I have zero idea about the game. It's an FNF mod that is based on all Pokemon creepypastas. Upon witnessing it, I felt like I was an awakened sleeper agent. The nostalgia was intense. I had to do something with this burst of nostalgia and ideas, and so my mind went to Explorers of Death. The original version of the hack, but the hack exists too. Combine that with my love for RPG Maker horror games and boom! The readme file has a full list of things that inspired me. Speaking of that, the idea of bad endings and alternate paths carries over from the RPG Maker game. You can replay to see why. I guess. Why these protagonists? Argonian species was chosen because I was looking for a dark type that the protagonist would deem weak. And then Gen 9 came around, and now Murkrow is a VGC menace. Time is a cruel mistress. Will pick species is due to the plot reasons. I can't elaborate further than that. If you know, you know. I don't. We do have stairs here. Do they lead anywhere? No. Maybe sometimes in the future. But I guess with that, we have now also reached the end of the demo and seen everything in the dev room. So, I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I did playing. And until the next time, I wish you all a great day, night, evening, whatever end. Bye.